Hi everyone, this is Dr. Kelashadi from Newport Beach, California. I'm a board certified plastic surgeon, and to me patient safety is very important and also providing results that work. So liposuction and fat transfer is a big part of what I do. Today I'm going to talk about my newest device. It's called the Aquacell, A-C-Q-U-I-C-E-L-L, like acquire, but it's A-C-Q-U-I-C-E-L-L.com. It's made by Cellmix. They're a company I work closely with, and I love their devices because they're based on science and patient safety. Anyhow, so what I want to talk to you about is they have part of the device is called a lipo loop, but you're not seeing the whole thing here. But I can use this device to harvest fat, and then I'm able to transfer the fat in a closed loop system that doesn't allow the fat cells to get injured, and it's a more efficient process. And I think that's really fantastic. So one of the things I want to talk about is safety. The American Society of Plastic Surgeons and also the American Society for Aesthetic Plastic Surgery have sent out letters talking about how with fat transfer to the buttocks, there's been a lot of deaths worldwide because people were not using proper technique. If we stay in the subcutaneous fat, okay, which means we're above the muscle, there's no big blood vessels there that can absorb the fat and embolize to the lungs, which could cause, death, right? Because if you block the passageway for the blood to get from the heart to the lungs, then basically you're not going to get oxygenation. So we know that there's no big blood vessels in the fat, and if you're in that space and you don't enter the muscle, then you're going to be good. One of the big components of this that's very important to me is safety. So this device comes with something called ASR, which is one of these buttons here, which means auto stop reach, which means that when you reach a certain threshold, the device will stop, okay? So look at this, it's just moving along, you're doing what you're doing, like you're injecting fat with the vibrational technology. But then when you get to a certain pressure, it beeps and then it stops. So that tells you that it's safe, okay? Because it tells you to stop because you're getting to the danger zone, okay? And I like to call this avoid subfascial risk, because the letters from the American Society of Plastic Surgeons and the American Society for Aesthetic Plastic Surgery have all sent out letters saying that you should inject fat in the subcutaneous space, which is above the muscle. The covering that's over the muscle, guys, is called the fascia, and above that is the fat. As long as you're in the fat, there's no big vessels. But once you go subfascial or below the fascia, you can get into the muscles and there's big blood vessels, and the studies have shown that it's like a negative pressure space, and then the fat that you inject there can get sucked into the vessels and then block the chambers between the heart and the lungs and kill you because you're not able to oxygenate. So I love this device for many, many reasons, because we have the lipo loop system, we're able to atraumatically harvest the fat, we get more fat viability, all the stuff has just been made with precision, and all the components are just really high quality, and they're not going to break on you, they're very flexible, but intrinsically in this machine there's the safety mechanism of ASR, and that is powerful and it's revolutionary, and no one else on the market has that. And we're happy to bring the latest and greatest to you here at SSK Plastic Surgery.